Greetings! Starting a new... At this point in the game, I'm on the beach in Besaid, about to get on a boat. Everyone around Titus assumes that he's been affected by Sin's toxin, and that the weird things he's saying are because of that. They assume that he is normal as they consider it, and based on that assumption, it's been proposed that he go along with Yuna and Waka and the others, because in addition to starting Yuna's pilgrimage, they're going to be going to a blitzball tournament, which will be Waka's last blitzball tournament, sort of at the start of the pilgrimage. And since Titus plays blitzball very well, and has demonstrated that skill, it's assumed that if they go to the tournament, surely someone will recognize him as a normal person, and he'll be able to go to wherever his home actually is, since they assume, with Zanarkand having been destroyed 1,000 years ago, that he can't possibly actually be from Zanarkand. I missed the chance to watch them going on the boat, because I was slow. It's good to know. When you get here, if you follow Yuna up here pretty quickly, these people all greet her, and you can see now they're all looking towards her, because this is the start of her pilgrimage. She came to live here when she was 10, if I remember correctly. You could go look in one of the older videos if you care to look that up exactly. Basically, when her father defeated Sin, she came to live here, and she's been here ever since. So in a sense, she's kind of a communal child of this community, in a sense, an orphan who was, her father's dead now. She's an orphan, so she came here and was raised here and is part of their community, someone they love, and she's now setting out on this holy journey to save the world. And you happen to be tagging along, which not everyone's happy with. Lulu's not happy with it. Bon voyage! Let's see, Waka, Lulu, Kimari, Yuna. That's 4. Tidus is 5. Orin is 6. Riku is 7. So we've met 7 of our total party members, which... Wait, I think that's actually everyone.
Goodbye.
We don't have Riku and Orin at the moment. They will come back to us later. I'm pretty sure that is everyone. So we've got most of our party right now. And we are off to, I want to say Kilika? I like the designs on that boat. I'm being silent at the moment because I'm trying to think. Who does a backflip off of someone's shoulders and then still gets in their way? I'm shaking my head right now. I like her hair pieces. They're a little weird though. Why does she have 4 that are all different? That's cheesy. Especially since she noticed him. That's just a kind of weird cutscene in general. On one hand, it kind of shows Titus giving no fucks about anyone. I mean, he interfered with the guy's binocular watching and then took the binoculars altogether so that he could use it to spy on a girl. Yes. No way. Remember what you did last time? I do, in fact. Right now, since we don't have the airship, all travel has to be done by foot. And this boat to... like I said, I believe it's Kilika. This boat to the next island.
Fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy! Filthy! These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka. don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
This boat is the way you get back and forth between these two areas until you get the airship. Whole lot. If you really want to go back and forth between areas in this game,
someday,
for most of the game,
Waka will be spoken all over
you have to walk all
Spear.
over the place.
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend.
I cannot remember what you get for lending him money, so I'm just gonna do it. Yes.
I guess it
good.
pays to ask. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
It's not like I need the money too badly right now, anyway. Save point that I don't really need.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Oh yeah, the Crusaders are up to something.
Area.
I forgot about that.
Our operation depends on this cargo.
Let's see what's in here. I'm pretty sure this is either this is the engine room or the ramp down is the engine room. Yeah, ramp down. Treasure. Would have been funny if it was money. He's gonna hurl. Speaking of boats and hurling, my favorite thing that any unit in the Warcraft games says when clicked on enough times is in Warcraft 2, one of the boats will start complaining, "Stop rocking the boat! You're making me seasick!"
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
C-H-O-C-O-bo power. Not really, sorry, I just had to do that. This is one of my favorite small details in the game, though, this right here. If you talk to her,
La 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 la.
she sings the chocobo music horribly out of tune. Like, just not carrying the tune well, but just like, yep, chocobos, let's do it. Her outfit, I like it as well, because it's purple. But this is, these poor chocobos, right? Can you imagine how many hours they're just running like this? They must have more chocobos, like, over here or something. I don't know. What is this thing on the floor? Oh, it's now bed primer. Glad I noticed it. More cryptogram notes. Can I do anything with this lever? No. This is another one of those things, kind of like the weaving loom, where this room only exists to help flesh out the world a bit. And we did get that bit of retrospective thing from Titus 2, where it's just like another checkbox in him getting used to the strange surroundings in which he finds himself. Strange yet familiar. Because, I mean, it's a world. Basic physics and stuff works the same. There are some things connecting his world to this one, like Blitzball, as he said in, I believe, the last episode. But then, Chocobo Power! I just want to make jokes about
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca.
That's right.
For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
The Summoner, there are a number of Yevonite temples on the different islands of Spira, at least in Yevon territory, I guess. And the Summoner's pilgrimage is basically just them going from temple to temple and praying at each temple. And if they are successful at their praying, I don't know what all that entails exactly, but they get another summon to add to their arsenal at each temple. Like, each temple has a different summon.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
And she doesn't like you, in case you were curious.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Interloper.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Lulu is a bit of a conflictive personality. She's very harsh, somewhat abrasive. But she does have a great deal of fondness for Waka. But she just made a completely accurate statement. He's a very straightforward individual in some ways, and I wouldn't say that he's overly intelligent, but I wouldn't call him stupid either. But his focus and openness means that he doesn't always pick up on things. Lack of imagination is really a good way to put it. See, the next thing I have to do is talk to Yuna, so I'm gonna go this way, because I can't remember if there's anything cool with Lulu if I talk to her.
If you
now.
interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Or if we're being abrasive. She's very protective of Yuna, though. She's abrasive, but if you get on her good side,
Oh yeah,
then
you talked to
she
Yuna yet? She has some
definitely
questions
digs
for you.
Oh, darn it, I forgot to set a timer again. I guess I'll just go 10 more minutes from now. These guys all talk about the tournament, if I remember correctly. Oh, nope. He's just like, ah.
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
One thing to note here is that being a summoner automatically conveys a certain status upon a person. The heir to a great legacy thing is because she is a second generation summoner. Kind of hard to tell. Where is her mother in all this? I can't remember if they even tell you exactly what happens to her mother. Happened to her mother. The famous fathers thing is a point of similarity between the two characters as well.
The wind. It's nice.
Small talk for the sake of small talk.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Dun dun dun!
Checked. My father. His name is Jekt.
Amazing!
Blitzball prayer symbol.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
know, man. He died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
How did you get here?
You're here. Are you not?
I think that scene is important because, for one thing, it illustrates another connection between Titus and Spira, modern-day Spira, which is that Jecht has been here as well. Somehow he got swept from Xanarkand to here as well. And also the fact that it shows more about Yuna's personality than we've seen up to this point. She believes him based on the stories Jecht told her, but why would she have believed the stories Jecht told her except that she was a kid? And if she only met him for a little bit, like, she would have had to have heard about Xanarkand from him right before he left, and sort of kept imagining that the whole time, elaborating on the stories, or not elaborating on the stories, but envisioning them in her mind, and sort of making them a part of her. So when this other guy comes along, Titus, who says he's from Xanarkand, she remembers those stories very well still, and is able to tell him things that he hasn't told anyone since he got here.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy!
This is actually a pretty cool battle too. But to finish what I was saying about Yuna real quick, it displays an idealism, or not necessarily an idealism, she does have a lot of that, but I guess a desire to believe in things that are magical, which is not unreasonable. I mean, I still have some of that myself, to an extent. I mean, who doesn't still want to? I'm sure there are some people who don't really want to believe in things that are magical, but I do. And in her case, she lost her father at a young age. She has been not really alone. She's had friends. She's had people on Besaid, but she, let's see, Titus? Cheer. She has, I'm sure she's felt somewhat lonely not having her father around. Let's go with Lulu, because thunder is good here. I can. Awesome. So the big Finn is actually what we have to beat. We're not going to defeat Sin here. That would be a very short game. But we have to get rid of it. For now. I lost my train of thought. Talking about Yuna and her personality. And I did not actually attack with mine. Let me pull him back out. Oh, that was a good choice. But yeah, we learned more about Yuna's personality, the TLDR there. I don't need to use Yuna right now. We'll just destroy this thing. Whenever their wings are flickering, they're about to do a more damaging attack and need to be killed. Although in this battle is not just because it is the thing to attack here to finish the battle, but also because anytime you have a battle with Sin like this, the little things with wings that it spits off, they regenerate. You kill them and more come in. So my goal here is to try to kill them when their wings are flickering, but otherwise leave them alone and stick mostly to killing Sin. Next is boss. Screw it. Push back. Whoops. One thing I don't like about this battle is that since the perspective changes whenever the Sin scale makes a movement like this, it changes whether left and right, what left and right on the D-pad and up and down on the D-pad do. Because in every battle in this game, I want Titus. Pretty sure he's stronger. In every battle in this game, apparently not enough stronger. Gosh darn it. Let's let Yuna and see if she can smack it down. They have different camera angles, which makes this look a lot more dynamic than most games of it. Most turn-based JRPGs have, or typically do, which is neat. But that means that in every battle, depending on what the camera angle is, up and down might switch back and forth between enemies and allies, or it might swap around between enemies.
How many of these things are there?
The fin, that's where they're coming from.
Yeah. Yes, so since the perspective and the camera angle changes every time that Sin Fin moves, I am kind of, I have to, every time the camera angle changes, my muscle memory becomes useless. It's very unfortunate. I think I'm gonna cut this episode at the end of the boss battle. Because I want Yuna to get some experience from this battle too. I have mixed feelings about the design of this dude. Let's see, if I do Sonic Wings, I will not get so I will just attack the boss. Or smack. He can just fly up. Kick it. I do want to be careful not to let Valaport die here. There's no way to heal your summons except at a save point, which is... It kind of makes them a resource that you have to take care of. Oh, apparently I do need to care about the wings. You do want to let them get hit to an extent, because they gain limit break potential by being hit, just like anyone else does. And the limit breaks on the summons are really powerful. It's actually, I didn't really have I probably could have, but it is a good strategy in this game to use the summons in like areas where you could grind, so that you get up their limit breaks and then go to a save point, heal them up, and then just save them for a boss. Because if you do it right, like if you go into a boss battle and your summons already have their limit breaks available, sometimes you can get 2 limit breaks out of one summon before it dies, which is always really nice. I forget how much hit points that thing has. Someone had a weapon or an accessory on that allowed them to see what hit points were, and I didn't pay attention. I want to say it has 2,000 hit points. Looks like it can take 1 more hit. Oh, I don't regret this. I'd be very sad if I didn't even get to use my limit break. There we go! This will hit everything, I think. Including the boss itself. Maybe not. I'm sad. I'm gonna put him away anyway. cinematically, this is a really neat battle. I do wish the memory muscle thing were not really a problem. I learned how to put this guy away. Well, that works too, I guess. Good thing him dying doesn't affect anything like experience. Apparently he has a pretty long recharge time after his limit break goes off. Don't remember that, but that's okay. Stop flickering! Let's see, Lulu. She can kill one of those dudes in one hit. If I don't swap between party and enemy. I love her little Lulu doll. I love all her dolls. All her weapons are just these little stuffed animals that are, just adorable. Over there. Lulu is really good in this battle. She's really powerful, but she's definitely a glass cannon. If any of those flickering wing things hit her, which isn't going to happen because I already damaged that, so I can just kill Samari. But if any of those flickering wing attacks hit her, she's kind of screwed. Ah! See what I mean? It's not always counterintuitive. Usually it's pretty good. This battle is just a little weird. Cheer! Yay! Brick-a-brack-a firecrackers, this boom ba. Kick ass, rah rah rah. I'm probably not fighting this battle as efficiently as I could. Not sure I care too much. That's actually probably a good idea. Nope! MP drawing! Ah! Whoops. Where are you walking? That's what I get for not looking at things. Maybe this will help. Maybe it will just do enough damage? Of course it did. Since I can't attack the Finn at the moment anyway, I'll bring him back and just smack it. Just back. Because I want Lulu to always be able to attack the boss, basically. It's really neat how when they come down, they kind of look like seeds, and then it looks like they're going to bloom into flowers, except nope! Not really. Okay, now you can become Lulu. Magical girl transformation is what I was trying to say. Bam. And she is literally a magical girl. Wasn't intending on that pun. I was more thinking of making a joke about the next game, Final Fantasy X-2, which I will probably also do a Let's Play of, especially in light of really neat article I read recently. Now I just need to attack one of these and get it. Oh, nope. He's got the wings going on. I need to kill this, but I don't have to wait for Lulu's attack to do it. That is one nice thing about being able to swap people in and out of battle all the time, but you know what? Screw your wings. They do just keep coming. I care more about this. I don't remember if here Kimari does more, but whatever. Screw it. We are attacking Sin. We will vanquish Sin wherever we come across it. Because we are holy. Oh, did I just win? Yay. Or CG. You never really get a full look at Sin's entire form. You get enough of a look to know that it's huge. I'm assuming the sea is the only place where it could hide. But you never get a comprehensive idea of what it looks like. Does it have a whole bunch of tentacles? Does it look like a whale? Does it just... What exactly does it look like? Did we lose a dude? We lost a dude. He'll be fine. He can stay underwater for 20 minutes at a time. Oh, that's the dude we lost. Well, that's not good. Nor is the fact that he's getting smacked by fishes. See? Eternal Blitzball! It's like Captain America's shield coming back to him all the time. Titus is pretty good at surviving underwater too, but I guess if you're already out. Phoenix down! That I dig. I'm not sure if I ever realized before that he used an in-game item in a cutscene like... Wait, second fall? Okay, well this episode is definitely running a bit long, so I'm going to cut here for YouTube, and then when I come back, I will still be right here, because, yes, ciao.